A very good evening and a warm welcome to our part exchange vehicle that was recently exchanged for a BMW Z4 with Andrew, or by Andrew. It's a local car, it's not travelled more than 7 miles, it's a diesel TDI, it's a 2-litre Blue Motion, so it's got the low resistant tyres and the stop start technology, which means the vehicle is I think £35 a year to road tax, and can do a combined MPG of over 60 miles per gallon. Absolutely amazing. Those figures on the economy are all on our website, and if you're looking at the car on Auto Trader, you will also see them in the Auto Trader portal. It's the 2016 on a 16 plate. It's 2 former keepers. It was exchanged here about 10 days ago, and what is not bizarre, because we have very good standards, and it's one of the reasons why in the 28 years we've never yet had to have a car rejected or returned to us, and we've been delivering them around the country for 12 years without a single complaint or rejection, so we're rightly proud of that. Is that this car, as you're seeing it here, all I have done, although it's taken me 4 hours in fairness, it's between 2 and 4 hours normally, it was at the latter part of 4 hours to wash it down, ready for Peter to machine polish the whole vehicle. So at the moment you're seeing the car without having had its machine polish. How good is that? Look at that. So with that, delighted with the last 2 cars, that we've managed to get them on the video and the images before we've even machined them. So, you know, that's a credit to the vehicle and a credit to Andrew under his ownership, which was from 2021. Now the car has a substantial amount of service history. The vast majority is by Volkswagen, and that includes a cam belt, also includes brake discs and pads front and rear very recently, and a service very recently in September of 23. It's MOT until June. There were 2 advisories on the MOT, and both the advisories have now been carried out recently at less than 300 miles ago, so don't worry about those, they are complete, and we do have all the paperwork, both a stamp, service book and paper receipts. So it's a lovely car. It's BW16YTH. There is the odd stone chip on the car, which you would imagine for something that's what, 7 years old, but nothing excessive, and she looks simply stunning. All the gaps on the panels, when we talk about gaps, what we're talking about is the gaps here are completely in true, so that is a push fit, and if you have a little knock on here, there's a good chance you'll misalign all the joints here. No joints, no gaps are misaligned on this vehicle. We did paint depth read it before we allowed Andrew evaluation, but I drove the car and it drives absolutely spot on, as a Beetle will do. Very comfortable cars. And look at this, a big bonus, a black roof. How nice is that against the white? And then you've got the retro alloy wheels. Yes, they are alloy wheels. You've got 2 tyres on the front matching and 2 on the rear matching, all between 4 and 4.5 mil of tread, so only another 50% left on them. Our workshop has undergone our customary PDI inspection, and we will just be about to replace the air conditioning condenser. We have it waiting at the workshop to be fitted. It wasn't working, the air conditioning. We realised it wasn't working, and we just thought, well, let's regas it. But unfortunately, although the gas was very low, it hasn't made it work, so we've diagnosed it as a compressor, and that is being fitted this week, so in a few days time, so the aircon will be nice and cool. But another bonus with this car, we'll go and show you inside, it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That's really cool, and one of the very early cars to have it. There is a leaflet and a booklet inside the glove box. There is the service record, and everything I've told you about is in there, so paper receipts are there. It's pure white, and it has got front and rear parking sensors, so that's going to be a benefit to the next owner, whoever that he or she may be. And a cavernous boot, absolutely enormous boot. How about that for a boot? Look at that. And under the floor is a spare wheel, so you do get a temporary spare wheel, which is fantastic. No air compressor for the Beetle. It has not a full-size spare wheel, but it has a spare wheel. It's called an emergency spare, space saver. Look at these shuts up here. I think we do talk about one of our videos how we prepare cars, but we don't leave any stone unturned. We like to give the car to the next owner almost like it's come out of the factory. And when Peter comes in at the weekend, he will be machine polishing and then putting a ceramic infused coating over the car, so that will give you protection. Dealers are selling those sort of things for about anywhere between sort of £400 and £600. You get that absolutely free. Every car we do that to the vehicle regardless of the price. I'm going to go and hop in. It's worth noting there are no smells, no tobacco or animal odours inside this vehicle whatsoever, and it has covered 59,000, just over 59,000 miles, so quite a sensible mileage for a diesel 2 litre. We have both keys, we have a book pack as well as the service book I've just shown you. At the moment I have my, if I can just swing my feet in. Oh dear, you have to be a contortionist sometimes. I'm part too close to the wall. I'll close the door. Oh, the boot's open, so it won't show. I wonder if it will show as the digital speedometer. No, so if you can see the diagram of the car, that's because I haven't closed the boot properly. But that would, if it was closed, would show a digital speedometer there. So I do apologise for that. That was my fault entirely. It's worth noting as well, you do get a CD player. Has he left a CD in? No, he hasn't left a CD in. Really nice chap, Andrew. And he bought a beautiful Misano Blue Z4. So I'm sure he's enjoying that. And with the weather being so nice today, he's probably got the roof down as well. So good luck to him. Front and rear parking sensors on here. You do get that little display just popping up when you need it. You can override the stop-start just there. 5-speed gearbox, pretty slick. No, nothing to worry about there or really talk about, but push down for reverse, clutch down, push it down, push it into reverse, and it will show you we're quite close. As you can remember from the rear, we're quite close to the wall, so it won't be going anywhere. You also have an armrest, which you can move out of the way, and you reveals some storage. 1, 2 and 2 cup holders, and you've got quite a decent amount of storage there. Let's see if I can just put the light on for us to lighten things up a little bit in here. Nice retro, like the Fiat 500 and the Mini, harking back to the days of the original Beetle. You've even got storage on the dash there, although I don't know whether you'd want to put anything heavy in there, but maybe something light might go in there, sunglasses maybe. But you have a sunglasses holder here, and also in here. This was loose. If you can just see this, this was loose, and I thought, what is that? And just about half an hour before I'm videoing it, I thought, I know what it is. It just goes in there. So it literally just slips on. So that was loose. I thought, what is that? And I think Andrew, if you're watching this, he'll be delighted, because I don't think Andrew knew what it was for. He said, oh Dave, there's something in there, but I don't know what it is. But there, Andrew, it's a sunglasses holder for the glove box. No smells, obviously, as I've mentioned. Everything's nice, dark headlining. You have got, I've got the Apple CarPlay connected, so you get with that. Let me just have a look if I can. I've probably cut myself off now, haven't I? Now I've said that. Oh gosh. Ooh, dear. Let me just see if I've cut off. Oh, there we go, back on again. So with that, you touch screen, you've got Google Maps. So that is absolutely brilliant on a 2016 car. So Google Maps is on this vehicle. Speedometer, rev counter and fuel. So he's left just over a quarter of a tank in. You have this nice steering wheel which is multifunctional, and heated electric mirrors. Oop, just there. You've got another secret compartment just down there. I don't think you're going to see it, but there's another sort of hold all there. Yeah, beautiful car, absolutely beautiful. So I'll just turn it off actually, because we have got we had the engine running for a fair few minutes when we've taken some photographs. I'll just hop out. The business has been established 28 years and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. So all vehicles are approved through the workshop and HPI inspected, and also visibly and driven inspections on all our vehicles. We don't buy every vehicle, we only buy the best. So Google reviews, Facebook and Auto Trader, all available should you wish to look and read through some of them, so please do so. And the vehicle is available same day delivery or collection once we've fitted the compressor, which will be happening in the next 24-48 hours. And that's it really. So there's David. I'm David Bilsborough from Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. This is our Beetle in pure white 2016 TDI Blue Motion 2 litre, 59,000 miles, pretty much ready to go. Have a wonderful evening and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed. Thank you.